that. I'm sure our children don't say that. It's like our children nowadays when they say, Dad, you're crazy. Dad, you're crazy. You're 18 years old, he says, Dad, what's wrong with you? You're nuts. And then the first time you heard that word from your daughter, 15, 16-year-old daughter, you're like, what did you just say? Dad, you're nuts. We always say that at school. And then you throw the biggest fit. You don't talk to your daughter for the first week. And then after that, your kind heart kicks in, right? 3 weeks later, she says the same word. This time you get affected for 4 days. And then years later, you found this girl of yours repeating the same word, and then it no longer affected you. Why? Because you got used to it. Dad, you're nuts. You're right. So here they're saying, Inna abana lafi dhalalin mubin, have you no shame? Not to say it, to even think about your father, that he's gone astray. Inna abana lafi dhalalin mubin. What's your conclusion? Uqtulu Yusuf. Kill Yusuf. To that point. Uqtulu Yusuf. We don't have a problem with his Benjamin as much as we do with Yusuf. Uqtulu Yusuf. Aw utrahuhu ardan. Yakhlu lakum wajhu abikum. After all, we're after our father, who we think is astray. The father that we think is nuts. We need to kill Yusuf in cold blood. قال قائل منهم لا تقتلوا يوسف. شو بكون انتوا? What's wrong with you? You're going to kill Yusuf? Throw him somewhere. ألقوه في غيابات الجب يلتقطه. Some people will pick him up on their way. خلاص. And the story goes, they came to their father, they said, Dad, and they had a plan. Well, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the planner of all plans. They come and says, Ya abana ma laka la ta'manna ala Yusuf. Allah, beautiful. Father, how come you don't leave Yusuf in our care? ما بتأمنش. ما لك لا تأمننا على يوسف. يوسف. يعقوب. ما بتأمن على الأولاد يكونوا مع يوسف. You can't take a chance of Yusuf being with the. We can't take a chance of our parents being with us nowadays. ما لك لا تأمننا على يوسف. Let him come with us. أرسله معنا غدا يرتع ويلعب. Let him come with us and play tomorrow. ونحن we're going to be very good caretakers. قال إني أخاف. I'm very scared that you may take him, and while you're playing, you might leave him where the wolf might come and eat him. But if the wolf comes and eat him, then who are we? What kind of people are we? They convinced Yaqub. And Yaqub, for the issue, لأواصر العائلة, to connect between the brothers from one mother and the brothers from another mother, says no problem. Go ahead. They took Yusuf, young Yusuf, and they threw him in the well. And they came back. The Quran says, فَجَاءُوا عَلَى قَمِيسِهِ بِدَمٍ كَذِبٍ. They killed the sheep and they put some of the blood on the clothes of Yusuf, and they brought it to Yaqub. Yaqub looks at the fake blood. They said, this is the blood of Yusuf. He says, my God, what an excellent wolf. He didn't rip the shirt. He killed Yusuf, ate Yusuf without ripping the shirt. فجاءوا على قميصه بدم كذب قال بل سولت لكم أنفسكم أمرا فصبر جميل والله المستعان على ما تصفون. Allah, يعني أبث الشكوى لله. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will take care of you. وجاءت سيارة, came a caravan, and Yusuf قالت يا بشراي هذا فأدلى دلوه قالوا يا بشراي هذا غلام. They pick up Yusuf and they take him to Egypt, from Palestine to Egypt. He arrives in Egypt, and the story of Yusuf goes that Yusuf arrived over there. They took him, a lady takes him from the hierarchy, and they keep him in her house. And the story goes till Yusuf grows of age, and the king of Egypt at that time puts Yusuf as the treasurer, the second man in charge. So when when Palestine was hit with hunger, they started going to Egypt because they heard of this righteous treasurer that Egypt had. They would go there and try to seek to get some food for themselves. This is where the brothers of Yusuf came, and they arrived over there. Yusuf found out that these are his brothers. But it's been years and years later, he was able to tell who they were. They weren't able to tell who he was. So what Yusuf does, he says, what do you guys need? We need this, we need that. He said, no problem. He puts the thing that they scoop the food with, and after they brought their mules, after he gave them whatever they needed, he takes the golden thing, or whatever, that precious thing, that the scoop, and he puts it in Benjamin. Benjamin is his brother, right? In Benjamin's caravan, on his mule. And then comes a caller. ثم أذن مؤذن أيتها العير إنكم لسارقون. Then comes out somebody from the palace, says, these people are thieves. Why? What happened? Yusuf is playing it up. What happened? They stole the scoop that we were giving them food with. What happened? Let's look. Where is it? They look and they found it in Benjamin's luggage. Here's where the brothers came in and said, in يسرق, if he steals, فقد سرق أخ له من قبل. If our brother Benjamin steals, his brother from the same mother before him stole. Who are they talking about? Yusuf. فأسرها يوسف. He سرها Yusuf. He bottled it in. ولم يبدها لهم. Did not let it show. قال أنتم شر مكان والله أعلم بما تصفون. Because of this brotherly issue, same mother, same father. This is where Yusuf kept it in. علماء الاجتماع, they say, who has more influence on a child, mother or father? Allah in the Quran says, children, Allah in the Quran says you have to obey your mother and your father. So if I ask the child, the three boys over there sitting over there, what does Allah say? You're going to reply, Allah says to obey your mother and father. Is there any child that doesn't obey their mother or father? Any child in this room that doesn't obey their mother or father? MashaAllah, they're all. So Allah says you have to obey your mother and father. طاعة الوالدين. صح؟ طيب. I'm 18 years old. I want to go to school, to college. I say, Dad, which college can I go to? Well, you go to Princeton. Mom, which one do I go to? No, I want you nearby. Go to U of M. So في مشكلة, right? How could Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tell me to follow, to obey my parents, and they disagreed? They call that bab al-tazahum. If they're going to disagree, they call that التكذيب في باب الجعل. Because it's like a contradiction. تكذيب في باب الجعل. جعلتها هيك وفيها تكذيب. العلماء يقولوا there's something called باب التزاحم. For example, you're praying, and there's something called the wajib, you have to pray, right? As you are praying, you hear in your pool, your son is drowning. And how many times have your son drowned? Your son's drowning in the pool. Here, bab al-tazahum, which is more important? The prayer or saving your child? Saving the child. Allah here says you can let it go and go try to save your child. They call this bab al-tazahum, whichever comes first. So where is bab al-tazahum if I need to listen to mom or I need to listen to my father? Who goes? إذا في مرجحات يعني, for example, you gotta sway it. Who's more religious? Who's telling me? Who's? If one goes atop each other, then you go with that, right? The more religious. First of all, religion dictates. Second of all, let's say they're equal. Who do I go with? Here's where the ulama say that because the women, أهمية المرأة, what she goes through, she is given the edge, bearing in mind that everything is perfect on both sides. Whose decision? The mother takes the Hajj. Why? Because they say you have to see what's called al-ghunum bil-ghurm. عندنا شغلة